Hello and welcome for this weekend's PremierLiga action. We have got at least 5 more games to go left of the campaign to go, and these are the official matches for today. The first match will feature here on Matchday 34 as we have 2 teams battling out one another for the UEFA Champions League spots, as we have PremierLiga will take on Padres Impact as the Champions League qualifications in stake. And we've been speaking about this on Wednesday, we'll speak about it now. It's going to be the title race decider right here today. It's going to be Addis Gunners versus the Georgington Red Devils at the Gunner Park Stadium. And can Addis get a result here today, or will Georgington Red Devils get a result away from home to actually try and fight for that PremierLiga title by the end of the season? And the first match we're going to feature is going to be between Parantos versus Padres. And Gary, tell us your thoughts on this game. Is the UEFA Champions League qualification in stake today between the 2 sides? And who's your favourite going for this matchup here today? It's a tough ask really there, Gary. I think that today's going to be a very important game between 2 sides, of course. We know that these 2 have got Champions League football in stake for next season. They both want to qualify for Champions League. We could even get them finishing 3rd and 4th by the end of the season. That could potentially happen. But again, it's still a big matchup though for play for any of the 2 teams. If they want to play Champions League football next season. We know that Padres have got an advantage because they've got Europa League football still to play, as they've got to play Basel during the week. And also for Parantos, they've got the Conference League to play for, as they've got to play Chelsea during the week. But apart from that, they've still got a Champions League opportunity to play for next season. So they're both going to take this game very seriously today, and we'll see who comes up on top. And let's get to the action first right here, right now, as we're going to have Parantos taking on Padres. Let's get to the game. Here we are live here at the Allianz Stadium. It's Parantos taking on Padres. A big battle to qualify for the UEFA Champions League for next season. Both teams could still qualify though in 3rd and 4th place by the end of the season. The next 5 games to go left of the campaign. But however, it's still a tough match and really a big game to be asked for today. And it's a big game obviously for play for here. A big strong lineup today. We have Haaland up front with Steven Williams and Cliff and Kaka and Savic and Ronaldinho. We have Pai, Sakia, John Smith and Greg Smith and Akafif in goal. As for the away team for Padres, they've got a strong lineup here today as well, because both teams really want to play in the Champions League. I've said this before once and I'll say it again. A big game, all to play for. Obviously, Parantos are obviously currently in 3rd place at the moment, so they've got the advantage ahead of Padres. But there's a lot to play for though between the 2 sides here in this top 4 race. And here we go, and let's get this contest started. And it is at the Allianz Stadium in Catalan. It's Parantos versus Padres Impact. A lot to play for, a lot in stake as well. And now Kaka now. Haaland, he's through, 1-0 already. Straight from kickoff, and Parantos are in the lead. What a start. And very early on to the game, straight from kickoff, they're actually in the lead here. And Padres Impact wasn't take that long, it didn't, for Parantos to actually lead the game. And it's now 1-0. Great pass there from Cliff. Haaland was there, he hits it, strikes it, beats past Lloris. And now it's 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. Padres look like they've been a little bit poor at the start of the match. Not good for them to concede early on. And now Zinedine Zidane. Now here's okay, now to Cantona. And now back there to Tillemans with the ball. Now pass there to Cliff. Now to Kaka. Now Kaka crossed into the box. Header maybe here. Could be a chance here for a goal, and a 2-0. 2-0 in a space of 10 minutes in the game. And now this time around is Ronaldinho's on the score sheet. And Parantos have been absolutely running riot there they are against Padres. They have been beaten, it seems like. I think Padres were very, very vulnerable, it looks like, in this match. They were very good they were when they played Addis during the week against them at their home ground during the week. But today, they've been absolutely flawed here. It's now 2-0. 2-0. Now Toby Alderweireld. Now Kahir. Now is Zinedine Zidane. Now here's Lacazette. Okay, now Kaka. Now here's Robert Cliff. Now Haaland now. Now Williams. Go for a third. Oh, what a goal! 3-0. What a game we're having here at the Allianz Stadium, and Parantos have made it 3 past Padres. And the team who are third in the league, if they win today, I think it's more likely that Parantos will definitely probably qualify for Champions League football for the first time in their football club's history to play in the greatest European competitions in the world. And that's the Champions League, and it's now 3-0 in this matchup here. And David Williams is on the score sheet. It's Haaland, Ronaldinho and Williams all on the score sheet so far in the first half today. In a pouring down weather here in the city of Catalan. And now won the ball back here. Now here's a great... No, pass it there. Nice there now to... Again now is Cantona with the ball here for Padres. Losing control here a little bit. Won it away here for Pranos here. Now pass it there to Sakir. Now... Okay, that's awful. Now to now Tillemans. Free kick. It's going to be a free kick, it's going to be. So challenge right there from him. So Tillemans was actually fouled. Now free kick. And now Zidane will take it. Now here's Zidane. Nicolas Lardana. Tillemans! Oh! And now Zinedine Zidane. Now Pepe. Now Partey. Now pass. Now Kahir. And now Koznac. So it's going to be now a throw in here from Said Koznac. Now it's Koznac now with the pass there to Tillemans. Now Koznac crossing the box here, and that's gone out. So now Akafif will take it, and now boots it all the way. Now Lacazette. And now we've got 2 minutes remaining of stoppage time left. 2 minutes to go here. And now is Cliff. Now lost it back now from Remy Lex. Now Toby Alderweireld. And that is that for the first half. And what a first half Prowls actually put in. The work they put in the first half today. What a shift they put in. As it is 3-0 going into the break here at half time. And we are here for the second half here today. 3-0 it is going into the second half. And can Padres respond back? And now Lacazette might go for a response back here. Maybe a comeback for Padres here. A chance for Pepe. What a save there from Akafif. The goalkeeper makes a great save out of that. That could have been a chance. That could have been the goal. And save right there from the goalkeeper. Cross in the box. Head away. Now it's Kahir. Koznac. Now back again to Ronaldinho. Now to Haaland. Now Williams. Now Ronaldinho. Now pass back there to Partey. Now header right there again. Now to Alderweireld. Now Kaka. Okay, that's going to be a block. There's going to be a throw-in now. Now into Kaka. Now, okay, chance, clearance away. Now is Cantona. Now is Pepe. Now Akafif. And now a header right there from Ronaldinho. Now Partey. Now Sakir. Nice ping all the way. Bicycle kick, didn't go anywhere though. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Did it touch anyone though? I didn't see the contact on the Padres player. So there's a bicycle kick. It's going to be out for a goal kick. It's a goal kick here for Padres impact in the game. So here you go. Lloris takes the goal kick. Got 20 minutes left of the game to go. Now here's to Pepe. Pass there now. Lacazette. Oh, that could have been very close. Very, very close. Cross there to Pepe to Lacazette. Had a shot. And there you go. And now, goal kick. Now, pass short there now to Greg Smith. Now, John. Robert. Now, Robert Cliff. Lacazette. Cantona. We've got 10 minutes left of the game. 10 minutes to go left of the game. Now, Lacazette. Now, pass there to Akafi. Now is Tillemans. Could be a goal here, maybe. Oh, that could have been. Great shot, but it's gone wide. Padres trying to get back in the match. There's not really much I don't think they're going to get back to, I think. So, there you go. It's going to be a goal kick here for Parentos in the match. And now they take it. The header. Now to Kahir. Now to Dan. Now Pepe. Now Partey. Now pass there to Sakia. Now Smith. The Smith brothers at the back here with the ball. Now pass there to Kaka though. It's going to be over any minute now, and Parentos will give themselves 3 points and 3 goals here, it looks like. The game's time running out any minute now to be injury time. Save there from Lloris, looking for a 4th before the end of the game. Nice shot, nice try. And it's going to be now a corner here for Parentos. Now, a cross into the box here. Lovely cross into the box. Header pinging around. Now Kaka. To Ray Greggs, turn, go for a shot here, and it's now full time. And 3 goals and 3 points for Parentos, however, to extend the points away from that Europa League spot as they are heading towards the Champions League. And that win gives them a lot of confidence now. Great 3 points, 3 goals scored. And tell us your thoughts on the result today there, Gary. Great 3 points for Parentos here today. And absolutely, you know, I think they're definitely going to guarantee Champions League football. It's not mathematically able yet to be qualified for the competition, as they've got to get 2 more wins to go if they want to be mathematically able to qualify for it. But they're going one step ahead now, 1 step closer towards qualification. And I think that Brian Cliff's side will be very proud of the lads, of course, leaving here at their home ground today with the 3 goals and a clean sheet especially. And I thought Padres today were poor. Even though they had a very good game during the week against Addis, the league leaders of the league. But today they were second best in this weekend game. Cheers there, Gary. And now let's get straight to the big matchup. The title race. The battle between 2 teams that are fighting to win the league this season. It's Addis are playing at home as Georgington Red Devils travel to Addis here today at Gunner Park Stadium. Let's get to the action. And here we are, the battle of the title race. We are down at least 5 more games to go until the end of the PremierLiga season. Who is going to leave as the PremierLiga champion by the end of the season next month on the 3rd of December? Is it the Georgington Red Devils or is it going to be Addis? We know Addis are now 8 points clear from the Georgington Red Devils in the PremierLiga. But could the Georgington Red Devils win away from home and give themselves a bit of confidence and make Addis lack confidence here today and go 5 points towards Addis at the top of the table if they actually win today? But they've got a strong lineup here today. We've got obviously Aubameyang, Suarez, Di Maria, Toni Kroos, Blind, Mesut Ozil, Sago, Ramos, Bailey and James, and also Oliver Kahn. As of for the opposition, we have for the Red Devils, as they really want to win the league for a 3rd season running under Pochettino. They've got Wayne Rooney, Ronaldo, Havertz, Sanchez, Bolt, Pjanic, Kimmich, Koulibaly, Upamecano, Carlos and goalkeeper Chris Bailey in goal for the Georgington Red Devils. And we are here for this big title race game. Decided it feels like, to be honest with you, because if Addis win today, I think it's more likely that Addis will win the league. All they have to do after that is get 4 points in the next, 4 games left to win the Premier League title. And it could happen. But can the Red Devils stop that here today if they win? Now here's Sanchez. Chance here for Red Devils here. Head away from Addis here. Now is Pjanic. Looking for a pass to the Kimmich now. Kimmich with the ball. Now lost it now to Di Maria. And now here's all the way now to Aubameyang. He's one of the top goal scorers for Addis's team this season. He's going to slot it in there to Suarez here. Looking for a goal. And it's 1-0. And the league leaders are leading against a team who are currently second in the PremierLiga in this massive title race. And they look like they are one step closer to win the PremierLiga this whole campaign. And a great goal right there to shut out the away team, the Georgington Red Devils here. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, great pass. What was Upamecano doing right there? He was marking Suarez. And right there was the open space. And now Addis lead here by 1-0 in front of their home crowd at the Gunner Park Stadium. And they are one step closer to win the PremierLiga title. All they've got to do now, if they win today, is to get 4 more points, and then they've actually clinched the title. And now Di Maria looking for a second goal here for Addis here, and the ball's right into the hands of Chris Bailey right there. And there you have it, right into the hands of Bailey. Now throws it there to Kai Havertz here for the Red Devils. Now to Koulibaly. Nice ball the way there to Roberto Carlos. Nice ping all the way to Havertz now. Header. Okay, back to Addis now. Back now to the Red Devils here. And now a header now. No. And now here's a chance for Bolt now. On the attack. Could be a chance here. And now header. Oh, clearance away. And now Pjanic. And now here's Mesut Ozil. Now here's a... Oh! Chance though. Now Ronaldo. Now Kimmich. Now here's Havertz. Now Ronaldo. Rooney. Now here's to Alexis Sanchez now. A ping. Good defending right there from Addis here. Trying to cross into the box, but Addis do very well to defend it right there though. So I'll give them that. Now throwing here from the Red Devils here. Now to obviously Pjanic. Now pass it there now to Suarez now. Now to Aubameyang. He's through on the press here. On the counter-attack here. Is there going to be a goal here maybe for Aubameyang to make it 2? And a save right there from Chris Bailey to stop that one from going to the back of the net. And now here's Koulibaly. Now to Kimmich. Now Kimmich now to Pjanic. Now Pjanic now. Now pass it right there now to... Okay. Now to Di Maria. Now Blind. Now Ozil. Now Suarez now. Passes it there to Ozil. Ozil there for a shot. It could be. And right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Very smooth there to Bailey. And the whistle blows here for the end of the first half at the Gunner Park Stadium. As the score at the moment is Addis Gunners 1. The Georgington Red Devils 0. Here we go. And we are back here for the second half. And it is 1-0 Addis. And they are the team... Probably likely now to definitely win the PremierLiga title, unless the Red Devils get maybe a victory today. I think the draw will probably be a little bit disappointing though. Across meanwhile in the box here. Header. And now a corner here. Now Carlos now. Cross into the box. Head away from Addis's defenders. Can Suarez now? Yep, he's met the ball now. Suarez did a striker for Addis. Now here's to Ryan James. Now Eric Bailly. Now Ramos. Now to Ozil. And now here's all the way now to a pass. Now shot. Oh! That could have been. That could have been the goal right there. That could have been to make it 2-0 to extend the lead here. It could be all game over here for the Red Devils here. Good shot there from Suarez. This might score his second goal of the match, but save there from Bailey. And now corner here. And cross into the box. Punch there from Bailey. Now Bolt. Sanchez. Now is Carlos. Now Rooney. Kante. Now Ronaldo. Ronaldo the ball. Okay, lost control of it. And now is Kante. Now is Ronaldo. Back again now. Ronaldo the ball here. He's being past the defenders' ladders. And Ronaldo scored. And Superman Ronaldo comes to the rescue when you need him. And the Red Devils have got themselves a goal back to make it 1-1. And it's a game on in the title race here between Addis and also the Georgington Red Devils. And Cristiano Ronaldo is saving the Red Devils' chances on trying to win the league this season in their title hopes and got themselves a goal. I don't think a draw will probably be enough, I don't think, if they get a draw here today But it seems like it's a bit of a superhero, Ronaldo is. He is saving the Red Devils, of course, from actually losing today. I know this is Ronaldo's last season as a player at the Red Devils, as he'll be leaving at the end of the season to go somewhere else and play for another team. He's been to this club for like 9 years now, playing in the Premier League and playing in the Republic State since he was joined from Spanish side Real Madrid when we signed him in 2014. Just at least 9 years ago now Ronaldo signed for this club, and he's been there for a long time. And he's a legend at this club as well. And he got himself a goal right there to make it 1-1. And now, meanwhile, here now is Ryan James. Okay, that's going to be now a free kick here for Addis here. And Ryan James right now is going to have a free kick here for the Addis team in this match. And Joshua Kimmich there was the one who fouled him. But I think they were going to look for at least a win today, a victory. If they can get a victory over Addis today, that'll be massive. It would be for Red Devils in title. Even a draw, probably a little bit harder, I think, on them, because Addis have got some very easy games they've got coming up after this. They've got some winnable games, and I think they're probably likely to win the league, I think, if they even draw. If they lose, maybe there's confidence might be dropping on Addis' team, and maybe the Red Devils could actually do something actually on Addis, maybe before the end of the season, about to finish. But Ronaldo right there saved the Red Devils here from actually losing the game here, it seems like, but I'm not looking for another here, it looks like, here in this game. It's looking like a bit of a, you know, a 50-50 game so far, so nothing's really given. It looks like it's going to end 1-1. So now we've got Ryan James coming off the pitch, and Ben Quinn's coming on for Addis Gunners in this match. Now throwing right there now into Eric Bailey. And now right there now to a header there from Upamecano. And now Sanchez. And now Ike now back now to Ramos now, defender for Addis Gunners now. What's he going to do? He's going to pass it forward here to Blind. Now to Blind to Kroos. We've got 4 minutes remaining of stoppage time remaining. Can the Red Devils get themselves a goal to go 2-1 up? Unless Addis might get themselves a late victory, maybe so. But it's a very 50-50 game between two sides. I really want to win, but both are fighting each other for that victory. But unless you'll have to go through a draw and both teams will share a point by the end of the day. It might be disappointing for the Red Devils, it feels like, because it feels like Addis have probably won the game if they get themselves a point today. And that's one step closer to the win the league title this season. Now here's Rooney. And it's all over! And it's very disappointing to the Georgington Red Devils to actually drop points today, because it seems like, to be honest with you, Addis feel like a victory really rather than a draw, because they are so close to win the league title this season as it ends here 1 apiece in the end of the game. Very disappointed for the Georgington Red Devils not to pick up a victory today against their league title rivals Addis. But Gary, any thoughts on your opposition today on that point drop away from home? I've got to say congratulations to Addis to actually hold out this 1-1 draw. I thought that we did really well in the second half to try and get another, but I thought Oliver Carr made some great saves he did there for Addis here today at home. But I think that now it's time that Addis will probably win the league this season. You can look at the points now they've got to get at least now 4 points they've got to get to win the league. They've got some winnable games after this, and I just don't think that we're going to catch up to them now. I think that is the reality check after today. Even though Ronaldo tried to save the team, even though Ronaldo tried to save them, I just think that they're going to come second this season, and they're going to not win the league title this season, unfortunately, under Pochettino. They did very well under him since he won 2 consecutive league titles in the last 2 seasons, but I think that Addis is going to probably win it now, because that's on their favour now. It's going to have them to really win the next 2 matches, and if they do that, they've won the league. So let's find out in 4 games where the 2 teams are going to be by the end of Matchday 38. Thanks there, Gary. Let's get now to the coverage of the PremierLiga games, all the other 8 of the coverage here right now. A great early goal right there for Wernald, as it's now 1-0 in the game very early onto the match, as a great goal was scored by Sergio Aguero, but the ball deflected off Auré's leg, welled into the goal, and it's now 1-0 to Wernald in the matchup here at Wearfield Stadium. And then Well trying to extend the lead against Georgington City, as Mkhitaryan knocked the ball there to Robert Lewandowski, then he can pass it right nice there to Sergio Aguero, but unfortunately the ball rolled out as the ball was missed and not on target. The defenders for Georgia City trying to get the ball out of danger, but unfortunately it wasn't to be, as Sergio Aguero won the ball back as a pass from Robert Lewandowski towards him. 1-2 pass made it 2-0 to Feyenoord and extend the lead just before half time. A great goal right there from the Polish forward to make it 2-0 to Feyenoord. Things weren't over just yet before half time, as another goal was scored in the 45th minute just before half time, as Sergio Aguero puts the ball through the line to make it 3-0 to Feyenoord at the Wearfield Stadium. A great goal right there for the red and white striped team, and it's now 3-0 to Feyenoord in the game. 3 goals and 3 points to Feyenoord here today, as City came up short as the second best in this game today, as it ends here as Feyenoord 3, Georgia City 0. And a great pass right there from Kevin De Bruyne, who knocked the ball all the way there to Eden Hazard. And he placed it through, beats past the goalkeeper to make it 1-0 there to Goldfield. And the second goal came in for Goldfield. Paul Pogba strikes it from long range, deflected off to the head of the defender of Wolfsburg. Ricocheted his head into his own net. And now Pogba claims that goal to make it 2-0 to Goldfield. And he dabs the haters right there. There's a lot of critics from Paul Pogba by his own fans saying that he can't score goals. But he did that by help by deflection from Wolfsburg's defender. Headshot back to his own net. It's now 2-0 to Goldfield in the game. And the Frenchman finally got himself a goal for Goldfield. And the game ends here today at Goldfield Park Stadium as Wolfsburg 0, Goldfield Boys United 2 at the end of the match. First time ever this season, Cobham Town got some back-to-back victories recently. Nothing like Cobham, however, but they got themselves a goal again to try and get their third consecutive victory of the strugglers this season. A great goal was scored right there from Simon Mule to make it 1-0 to Cobham Town. And the town, they look like they're excited actually on a bit of entertainment. Probably not like they're going to survive now this season, but at least they can have a bit of fun before they actually wrap things up to go back to Division 1 for next campaign. And however, Grasshoppers got themselves a chance, a shot from long range, but saved there from the goalkeeper. By mistake by the defender again this season, as Ciro Immobile makes it 1-1. Disorganised defending from Cobham Town, same old Cobham throughout the whole season of errors and mistakes at the back, and they finally did that. And now Grasshoppers now are level in the game here at the Kraft Arena, and there's a goal there to make it 1-1. Another poor defended organisation there from Cobham Town, however, as Ciro Immobile was 1v1 again by Solo past the goalkeeper to make it 2-1 to Grasshoppers. And their defending errors have been absolutely well documented throughout the whole season. And now Ciro Immobile was found a way to actually beat past the defenders quite easily on Cobham. And now it's 2-1 to Grasshoppers, and their 2 great back-to-back victories of Cobham throughout for the first time this season has come up quite short, as now Grasshoppers look like they're going to take the 3 points away from the Kraft Arena here in the town of Cobham. And just before injury time, Grasshoppers got themselves a third goal as Giovanni Di Celso knocks it there to Ciro Immobile and looked for his hat-trick, and he got a hat-trick as the ball beats past Mark Green at injury time, and the Italian makes it 3 for him and 3 for Grasshoppers. 3 goals and 3 points for Grasshoppers and 3 for Ciro Immobile. And that's 3 points for Grasshoppers, now heading for secure of PremierLiga safety for next season. But for Cobham, they look like they're going to head down to the Division 1 next season. It took Hasenfield, the away team, to at least score a goal against Los Andreas Pompey throughout the whole majority of the matchup, as it was 0-0 throughout the first half and also the majority of the second half. But finally the Australian plunges it through, peeks past James Taylor, and now Hasenfield Terriers lead by 1-0 just 10 minutes before the end of the game. And then Los Andreas Pompey got themselves a goal at the end of the last minute of the game at the other end of the pitch. A last minute from Pompey at St Charles Park Stadium to secure a point over Hasenfield Terriers from a goal from Alex Hunter, and the match ended as a draw. Taloga took them 25 minutes in the matchup to actually get a lead against #United. Anthony crossed the ball into the box, went to Mbappe, and there was a ball clipped off the leg of the defender of #, and that helped for Inter Taloga to actually lead the game by 1-0. Great pass from Griezmann, great cross from Anthony, and now it's 1-0 to Inter Taloga. Great result here, 1-0 to Mbappe, and great 3 points into Taloga, and that's a huge result for them as it ends here, 1-0 to Taloga. It took Sporting San Lake at least 42 minutes into the first half to actually get themselves their first goal in the matchup. As Sammy Weto, what a hit from him from the Kangaroon, right into that top corner, and Sporting San Lake lead by 1-0 just before half time. Great pass there from Wilfred Boney. Eto saw where he was, and all he had to do is hit it. And then, however, a great pass there from Mason Greenwood, knocked it there to Deco, and then Deco there to Quincy Promes there to Scott Hodgson, and Iceberg are now level in the game. A great goal from him in the matchup, and now it's 1-1 in the game so far. Great pass, great little touches, and now Iceberg are now level in the match. Looking for themselves a point here, but both teams share a point today as it ends here as Sporting San Lake 1, Iceberg Forest 1 at the end of the match. Long throw in there from South Coast Rangers, who actually threw into the box from across from Perez. Header right there to, obviously, Youssef Poulsen. And that diving header makes it 1-0 to South Coast Rangers in the match. And that is a goal right there, as Los Andra's defence were very, very unstable there. What a throw-in right there to Perez. Great across assist there. And then Poulsen with the diving header. Now it's 1-0 South Coast. What a start to the game. And then, however, Los Andra's trying to get themselves the goal back in the match, as Alan Shearer had a shot but saved there from Silson in the match. And then a cross in for the box here from Paul Gascoigne for Los Andra's. And then actually almost headed it in, but saved there from Silson to keep that one out. And that could have been. And then Falcao pressed on here, and then Hulk had a shot. And he did went in the 29th minute of the matchup, as now Los Andra's are now level in the game here at the South Camp Stadium. And lots of fight and courage there that Los Andra's did, not giving up after when South Coast scored on the other end of the pitch. They kept on fighting, and now it's 1-1. And however, great pass there from Falcao, who knocked there to Alan Shearer, cut through right there to Gascoigne, and made it 2-1 to Los Andra's. And beast past the goalkeeper on the other end of the pitch. And Casper Silson couldn't save that one. And now Los Andra's now lead here by 2-1. Great result, 2-1 to Los Andra's. And it was great goals there from Paul Gascoigne and Hulk to actually win the game as Los Andra's 2, South Coast 1. Great start here in the Mexican derby for Red Bull Tomato as Iron Robin assisted Robin Van Persie, and he actually striked it into that bottom corner, beats past Leno, and it is a 1-0 lead here for Red Bull Tomato early on in the match. A great goal there for the Dutchman, and 2 Dutch players really counter-pressed on Chesapeake Blue Tigers' defence. And then also in the second half, however, Hector Bellerin crossed the ball into the box, header there from Osala, and the header was actually pinged over the net. So that goal was not even scored. And nice try though for Chesapeake. A great cross there from Bellerin. Great result right there from Red Bull Tomato as Van Persie, the only goal scorer in the game here at the Red Bull Arena, as it ends here as Red Bull Tomato 1, Chesapeake 0. So the official results for Matchday 34. Parentos 3, Padres Impact 0. Addis Gunners 1, the Georgington Red Devils 1. Red Bull Tomato 1, Chesapeake Blue Tigers 0. Waynard 3, Georgington City 0. Portsburg United 0, Goldfield Boys United 2, Cobham Town 1, Grasshoppers 3, Los Andra's Pompey 1, Hassenfield Terriers 1, and Intertaloga 1, Hashtag United 0, Sporting San Lake 1, Iceberg 1, and South Coast Rangers 1, Los Andra's 2. The table stands as we have is Addis have got to get at least now the next 4 more points left if they actually want to clinch that PremierLiga title. They're not champions just yet, but likely to be after drawing to Red Devils here today. In third place, we have Parentos, not far from actually qualifying for the UEFA Champions League, as he won here by 3-0 to Padres, and they're 6 points clear from them. In fourth, climbing up to fourth place is Goldfield. They've got a Champions League game, obviously the 2 legs of the semi-finals. They take on Spurs during next Wednesday and the Wednesday after, and they are fourth. Fifth place with his Padres Impact with 63. In sixth place with his Waynard, moving up to sixth place. In 7th, we have his Interloga with 61. In 8th position, we have his Georgian City with 59. In 9th place with his Red Bull Tomato with 59. And 10th place with his Chesapeake Blue Tigers with 56. In the bottom half of the table, we have his South Coast with 41. In 12th place with his Sporting Sunday with 40. In 13th place with his Los Andradas with 37. In 14th place with his Grasshoppers United with 34. In 15th place with his Hassonfield Terriers with 30. In 16th place with his Los Andradas Pompey with 26. And in 17th place with his Portsburg with 25. In 18th place in the relegation playoffs is Hashtag United with 24. And in 19th and 20th place we have his Iceberg Fires and Cobham in the automatic relegation spots. But coming up, of course, during the week we have obviously the Conference League and Champions League and Europa League games, as Parantos will take on Chelsea in the Conference League, while in the Europa League we're going to have is Padres Impact will take on Basel. And then Goldfield Boys United, the only team left in the Champions League, Republican team left, who represents the PremierLiga, will take on Spurs in the 2 legs of the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. And best of luck for all those 3 teams, Republican teams left in the European stages of the semi-finals of the competition. That's all the coverage here today of all the PremierLiga matches for Matchday 34, and we'll see you on Wednesday for the European action. Good night.